Hello and welcome back to another pretty HD video. Today we have another installment of Career Mode, episode 14 of season 2. I believe we are now knocking on 50 episodes, which again, I might not have done it as quick as other YouTubers, but to me, that's quite a big achievement in 2 months with my incredibly busy schedule, all my school and that. Of course, I haven't left school yet, so I've got all of them important shenanigans, and I am vastly approaching an important time for me, which not GCSEs this year, just yet, but it is heading towards them either way anyway. So, we have got Leicester in this very, very interesting affair. It's a bad start, and we only start going in at half-time 0-0. Leicester City were the first team to beat us in this career mode in our first competitive game. Promoted Leicester last year, just didn't enough to stay up, and we are playing them today at the King Power Stadium. Ravinha unleashed a shot there, and it almost found its way into the back of the net, but the keeper prevented it very well. We do own a corner, however. Baines whips it in. It's a dangerous cross. It's back out towards Klein. Klein, the right back, he drives forward, has the shot, finds the opening, but doesn't deliver the potent, clinical goal. Atsu gets a bit of luck as the ball falls back to his feet, and yet again there was more conveyor belts of chances, which took us to the 90th minute when Malanda somehow found it on the wing, scooped inside. Malanda retains possession, has a shot, and after a ridiculously annoying game, after so many chances, we finally get the payoff with Malanda's goal. Malanda's starting to score more recently. Maybe not recently in this, but he does score a few more over the coming episodes. And I just want to notify you, technically, we are actually heading into January in this episode, but I've done it slightly differently this year, and instead of going through the players and then acquiring and then doing all the first stage, I've done all the first stage off screen, told you what I've done, and then had all the reply emails ready. So this year, in the next episode, you will see that. Do suggest some more players, just in case I can sneak any more in towards the end of the transfer window, and that's that. So we do get a good win away at Leicester, in Leicester rather, and now we travel back home to Merseyside to play West Ham United, the London club. The ball is played into Paloschi early on, and after such a frustrating game last time out, Paloschi's second attempt doesn't go in, but at the third time of asking, at the third time of trying, Delafeu's there, whips the ball across the keeper. Paloschi had already forced him down multiple times. Adrian, you've got to applaud that, but seriously, he couldn't have done all three. The defenders have got to get on the line there. Delafeu just sneaks it in between two defenders and the goalkeeper, and we manage to get the goal. And Adrian is on fire today, making double saves left, right and centre. Got back up as quick as lightning there to make sure that the rebound shot from Campbell, it might have been Campbell, whoever's playing in left mid, might have been Bissencourt, doesn't find its way into his net. And the defending goal was well kept out for West Ham until half time, and they did come out in the second interval quite well, and they did start off positively, but as the ball was just hoofed forward, Creswell gets the possession, but Barkley tackles him. He runs clear on goal. Barkley, he slices it into the back of the net, and Barkley slots it home. 2-0 here in Goodison Park. Everton 2, West Ham 0, whilst Barkley's foot, or leg or whatever, goes into the box. So that's a bit of unrealistic hints there. It was a good worked goal by Barkley, a very great solo goal. The forward pressure tackle was excellent, and clumsily Nkalu flourishes into the tackle and, like a flailing pig, just sort of smashes into him. So Nkalu's really, really frustrated me recently. He's been a bit of a flop, really, since coming here. Conceded a lot of penalties, and if you go back, you'll see a lot of them have been conceded. Yes, debatably there, he got a little nick on the ball, and the fact that the player ran into him, who was of course Mark Noble, was just sort of the challenge, the way that the challenge hit both of them, and he came better off. But yeah, again, it's one of them decisions where it's annoying. And Howard almost got his foot to the ball there. He should have got his whole body to the ball. For some reason, he dived. I did not move my analog stick. You can see how I'd stayed there even after he'd kicked it, and then suddenly he flung to the right. I don't know why he did that. It is still 2-1 though, so we still have got the lead, so it's not all doom and gloom, but you can see that our fans have been silenced for now, and currently in Goodison Park, it's a library for the Everton fans, despite our winning position, which is frustrating, of course. But we are running down the clock. Peloschi's taken all the time in the world. Trust me, it took him ages to get that throw, and he walked from, like, over in the penalty spot to get that throw in. It just walked. It was so funny. But Kramer does drive through. One last attempt at goal, maybe. He finds the opening, and it is a miss from him. But we do wrap up this game. The final whistle is blue, and it is 2-1 Everton's way. So we do go back home again for another game, this time against Arsenal. It has been, all the Christmas fixtures are gone now. Christmas Day 2015 has gone. 2016 has already been engulfed. And a struggling Arsenal side who sit in 9th in the league table currently are the team that we are opposing in this game. Struman plays it over to Barkley, and Barkley once more hustles off his defender. It's good work from him as his shirt is being pulled, and it should have been really a foul. The advantage is played, and the ball's played in, and within minutes we have taken the lead here in Goodison Park. So, Everton 1, Arsenal 0. And it's the best start that we could have possibly hoped for. Barkley hustled off his defender, the low fizzed cross into the middle, beat Mertesacker, and Peloschi found his way in behind to get the goal into the back of the net. Peloschi really proven his worth since Lukaku's injury, and it was terrible for Arsenal. It was a terrible day. They had 2 injuries in this game to Podolski and Walcott. Not really a surprise that Walcott gets injured every single bloody game, but Baines here, he does pass it to Peloschi short, he catches them out, Peloschi drives in, he has a shot, he feels like he can do anything today, Peloschi, and you'll see how he has a few more games like this in the coming future. But Welbeck intercepts, and after a silly mistake, it could cost us, but the half-assed attempt at goal was well saved by Tim Howard, and he is punished. Welbeck should be delivering those into the back of the net and should be punishing us, not us punishing him, and vice versa. So, we do go in at half-time in the ascendancy. It's still Everton 1, Arsenal 0. And that man, Barkley, was the man to create the first goal only 5 minutes in. Peloschi was the man to convert the opportunity. But again, as Peloschi took the ball into his stride, turned out past the defender, manages to find the space, picks out the goal, and picks out the scoring finish. Everton 2, Arsenal 0, 53 minutes gone, and it's a superb goal by Peloschi. That was a great solo effort. You can see how he does it. He's not even bothered anymore. He's just scoring for fun. Goes up to the fans and doesn't really celebrate. Just like, yep, it's just a goal for me. What's the point in celebrating? It's Arsenal. This is easy. And it does appear to be that way at the moment because Arsenal have sold a lot of their best players, and you see this reoccurring on a lot of teams in career mode. Because every single transfer deadline day, when you go through the clubs and you see who they've bought, you think, one sec, this has been such a crap transfer window for so many clubs, and that happens so often in the Premier League. So many sides go in decline, and it opens up opportunities for teams like Stoke and Newcastle. For some reason, they seem to absolutely sprout in career mode. They really flower and really do well. Either way, I do thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash the like button. I've got another career mode episode for you coming soon. That's how we start the transfer window. Trust me, it's awesome, and I will see you next time.